Hey, thanks for tuning in. I did this as a Tamiya Memorial group build. There were a lot of these in the last few months. Let's jump straight in. You start in with the suspension and stuff. These are likely hidden under the sprocket, but I cleaned them up. If people ask me, what's a great first-time tank build? I suggest this one, or their Panzer II F/G. This kit falls together, if you know what I mean. The one at the end is different than the rest. One of the trees, B I think, has some pronounced mold seams. There's a faint outline where the access hatch goes. This is a 1997 tooling, and the third time I've built this kit. So I thought it would be a classic for the Memorial. Move on to the upper hull. It didn't sit perfectly flush. I put the tools on at the end. The pins on that are so tiny. You have a choice here. You either use all of D5, or you use D4 with a bit of D5 cut off. Fast forward, everything went on fine. I touched that small gap up with some putty, but in the end you can't really see it. That mark is partially visible when installed. I used some sprue goo. Let's just get to the other good stuff, the painting and weathering. By now you know I'm a black baser, partly because I enjoy the process. For tonal variation, especially on the top, I'm first putting on a light coat of Mr. Color Dunkelgelb. It's actually too bright to use as the main coat. I don't think anyone makes a Dunkelgelb better than Tamiya. You can see here, I just put on a very light coat. Now I'm applying the Tamiya Dunkelgelb. Then I lighten that up and hit the raised areas and upper surfaces. This was one of the schemes on the box, and I liked it. I lightened that red-brown and varied up the stripes. I'm dry brushing on steel. Those are just steel and Dunkelgelb at the moment. I needed to paint that axe handle in Vallejo wood. Oil streaking for the grain with raw umber and burnt sienna. This is an old witch's broom type brush. Same principle as sponge chipping. I'm using Vallejo red-brown and then steel. I just go around the whole model. It may seem bright, but after washes and filters, it's toned down. Time for an acrylic filter. 5% base color in water. Spray down the plastic first and then apply it all over. When it dries, it makes a nice effect. This is AK grease wash that I dilute down 50%. I'll weather the Dunkelgelb parts that look too fresh. For exhausts, I start with AK red-brown and then lightly apply rust colors. A mix of dark, light, orange, and regular rust, all from Vallejo. Then hit these with a tar black. Last up, the tracks, which are rubber band type. After priming and covering in metallic black, I used dark steel pigment to make the highlights. I then used earth at about 10% in water with some old rust pigment. It makes a nice effect when dry. This is a blend of light rust and desert sand washes. I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoy the brief video and glamour shots. Thanks for watching. Be well and happy modeling.